In this video, I arrived in Puerto Viejo to discover the southern Caribbean part of Costa Rica. I explore a national park, the beaches, the town, and I get caught in a tropical rainstorm. On November 2021, I quit my job to go on a solo trip to Costa Rica and Mexico for 6 months. Last year, I had gone to Costa Rica and I got stuck there during the pandemic. I love the country, but I liked it so much that I decided to come back. And here I am now, traveling the tropics for half a year at the age of 21. Between jungles, beaches, and hostels, watch me adventure and grow on my trip. Previously on Anna's Travels, on my last video I traveled around Puntarenas and Monteverde on my first week back in Costa Rica. After that I went to my tica mom's place to live on a girls trip to Puerto Viejo. On this trip we were my Costa Rican mom, Annie, my Costa Rican sister, Karen, and me. The road trip was nice, but arriving in Puerto Viejo felt like entering another country. The reggae, the palm trees, the laid-back vibe, it was paradise. I felt like I was finally where I had wanted to go since I was in Costa Rica in 2020. Plus, we were staying at a nice eco-resort and it felt even more like paradise. My family had been there before, so they showed me around. I love that! Those are the howler monkeys. I haven't seen them yet on this trip, but I would see them almost every day during my first month on my last trip. So I'm really excited to see them again. I don't know if I'll see them today. I actually saw spider monkeys yesterday for my first time. Crazy. I saw them right around here. And I'm actually walking to the beach to catch the sunrise. So I think this looks like the shampoo plant. I'm not sure. It's the kind of plant that you just go like this and a shampoo like consistency comes out. And it's good for washing the hair. But I'm not sure. Era así, ¿verdad? Ay, pero
Sí, es dura.
como que es dura, como que se rompe. Huele como a especias.
Vela, está yendo para acá.
Sí, ¿verdad? Today we're walking through the Cahuita National Park. We parked at the Puerto Vargas, which is where you pay for the national park, and then you can take this trail. This wood is made out of plastic, and it's so cool because, oh, someone left this here. And it's such a cool initiative because it takes the plastic out of the earth, the ocean, and it puts it to good use. Roll it. Is it?
De chancho.
You can take this trail, which is 8.3 kilometers, and you will end up. Those are the howler monkeys. I love them. And you'll end up walking through the jungle right next to the beach. We're actually not next to the beach right now, but it gets next to the beach pretty soon. Then my family went back to their home and I stayed because I wanted to stay for longer, so I checked into my hostel in Cocles, which is next to Puerto Viejo. There is when my mental breakdown started.
Having a slight mental crisis.
I was stressed because the hostel prices in Puerto Viejo were way higher than I expected. I was 1 week into my 6-month trip in the tropics and I was worried and stressed about spending a bit more money on a few nights. I was worried, would I be able to stay in Puerto Viejo despite the prices? Would I be able to forget about the money and enjoy paradise?
Sometimes traveling is not super fun. Traveling is fun. But I've got days like this in which
This makes a lot of noise. I love hostels. And I like communal kitchens because it's like cool because you get to meet people, you get to share food, that's great, but kitchens sometimes are gross. This one, for some reason, the floor is always wet, tables always wet, the chairs are sometimes wet. I don't like that, but it's fine. That's hostel life.
it's like this. It's slimy.
You can also eat this.
You don't have a car, you need a bicycle or something like this.
Wow.
How much beer can soup? The digital is not good.
Drinking water or just this water for the rest?
I think this is good. Okay, so here's all the food we gathered. We're like 1, 2, 3, 4 people. We decided to have something for dinner together. I feel like it's gonna be rice, veggies, and some fried plantain, which I'm really excited about. Remember my mental breakdown at the hostel? So after doing some budgeting and taking my friend Paula's advice, I decided to get a hostel in Puerto Viejo town, which is what I originally wanted. And I was gonna spend a bit more money, but I knew that the experience would be way better. Okay, so I just arrived at my new hostel. I chose this one because it's closer to the beach than the other one. This is my room. It's a 4-bed dorm and I'm sleeping here. What a good gesture to have a towel in a hostel. That doesn't happen very often. That's just my bathing suit drying. This is my backpack. Apparently there's only one more person here. And here's where we have the bathroom, which I imagine someone's inside. And then that one over there is my locker with my most important stuff. It's a really nice hostel. Like, it's got a good environment going on. I like the vibe. So we'll see what happens. Now I'm gonna go have lunch with Maria from Monteverde. You might remember her. She's the one I went ziplining with. And luckily she's in Puerto Viejo too, so we're gonna have lunch together. Maybe go to the beach after that.
¿Verdad?
¿Cuánto es?
Deme 200 pesos usted. Cuando coman guava, yo les doy guava.
These are guavas. Not the guavas you have in English, like guavas in Spanish. I am showing you the viewers, but I'm also showing Maria. So this fruit, okay, what's inside is the seed. You just grab one and eat the outside. Oh my god! It's crazy, isn't it?
Oh my god. YouTube please help. There you go.
That is a manta ray, or at least that's what I've been told by locals. It's crazy. No, too cute. No way. How is this happening?
So I guess they don't have to come down to eat.
So we could be working, or we could be doing this. The next day I went biking with the guy I had met in Monteverde. Okay, just bought some water. I hate that I have to buy plastic water bottles, but if not, belly. So this was our plan. We would bike from Puerto Viejo to Manzanillo, we would swim in Manzanillo beach, and then we would bike back to Puerto Viejo. It should take around 2 hours without counting the swimming time or whatever time we want to spend just chilling. But turns out the Caribbean had other plans for us. So it started raining and this guy told us we could come in. So here we are, protecting ourselves from the rain. The rain eventually stopped and we went to Manzanillo Beach.
Una cámara completamente buenísima.
Today, Tony and I decided to go for a bike ride. So we went from Puerto Viejo to Manzanillo and we had a bit of a swim at the sea. And then it started to rain really hard, like really hard. So we're just at a bus stop, waiting for the rain to calm down. At this point, there was nothing else we could do. We were an hour bike ride away from Puerto Viejo and I had the camera with me, so I didn't want to get it wet, obviously. So we decided to make the best of it. This is the opportunity of that to wash his car. He's meditating. The rain eventually got less intense and we biked back to Puerto Viejo, where we had lunch at a Jamaican restaurant and we ended up partying at the beach and watching a fire show. Thank you so much for watching. I know I haven't posted in a while, but there's more Costa Rica videos coming soon, so subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on that. Bye!